All right. Welcome back for round two against our blue-red brew opponent. I looked deep into my heart and found a rending volley, which seems, decent against a blue-red Flyers deck. So we'll bring that in. Out, we brought in, I should say, 4 rending volleys, and out came 2 of the Swift Spear and 2 Wild Slash, just as a... In fact, I should probably just make it 4 Wild Slash and leave the Swift Spears in on further reflection, because the theory is that Rending Volley will just be a strictly better and similar in function. Well, I shouldn't say strictly better. That is, a specific meaning if you ask most people. Anyway, it'll be a similar, lower cost but conditional removal spell. There we go. Not lower cost, dang it. Why can't I correctly summarize cards? At any rate, it's a skill that you develop, evaluating cards. Evaluating hands sometimes is much easier. This is a stinker, if I ever saw one. A little bit better there. We'll keep it. More interaction is always good. Just like a 1-drop, 2-drop is fine, but a 5-lander, they seem okay, but they're not. Because a lot of times that very thing happens. Alright. So if our opponent goes like Island Stratus Dancer, we get the immense satisfaction of immediately rending volleying it. Nope. Okay, so he is holding up counter magic. This blue-red control deck of his. We just don't want the Eidolon to be, shit, what was I even thinking that he had there? Oh yeah, fucking Stymied Hopes, of course, which we saw in round 1. Unusual selection, but, what are you gonna do? Here we are playing around Dissolve, so, like... We don't have a lot of game if we can't get Eidolon to stick. That's what it comes down to. Or Outpost Siege. Now, we have to prioritize the Siege over the Eidolon. But the Eidolon hits the board. Interesting. Could have been that well, he has removal here, but he's still gonna, get burnt. Magma Spray, interesting. Sphinx. Wow. Did not see that coming. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely a blue-red control deck. I think we will probably be able to grind him out here, though. Interesting deck here. There's that Spell Heart that we will volley. Can't be countered, very relevant here. Quite a good sideboard card against control. Maybe not against Prognostic Sphinx specifically. That card is obnoxious. So we want to draw 2 more Rending Volleys now, I guess. Okay. We will stoke. We're just on the burn plan, it looks like. Very unlikely to be able to remove Prognostic Sphinx. And there's another Chimera. Luckily, he has not been able to get too many spells in his bin, so the Chimera is power, yeah, just power is not that high. It's a 1, in fact. This is quite a race here. The fact that he's getting to scry 3 kind of hurts. The fact that he's not countering our stuff is great. So we will attack, of course. And if he blocks, we'll Titan Strength. And if he doesn't block, we'll Titan Strength. Of course he has the tell me it's stymied hopes. Oh. Alright then. Yeah, that's a bummer. Alright. So he had the removal. Probably could have predicted that. We're out of gas and counting on the siege to bring us through here. Like, it's very possible that we just get strike, you know, stoke. We've only seen one of each of those. But opponent has a very, you know, resilient threat in Prognostic Sphinx. We don't have a lot to deal with a 3/5 flyer that becomes hexproof, let alone 2. Alright, so we might be going to game 3. That's even that. Like, yeah, you know, I hate to say it, but when even like Thunderbreak, Regent, Flame Weak, Phoenix, and you're still probably like, alright, well, oh yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Okay, well, one of them is gonna die again, but we get to bring them both back probably with the mana, which is cool. It's a very good, you know, kind of frequently overlooked part of that card. Just a 3 mana flying haste 2/2 is pretty sweet, but the ferocious ability is also pretty sweet. Alright, so we will block I think the correct call is just to have a Sphinx and a Thunderbreak bounce off of each other if he goes full swing. Yeah. And take 5. And oh my god, he's gonna take like 6 hours to scry 6 here. Pardon me. The game is very intense right now. I don't know why I'm yawning. Probably because I'm holding my breath. Okay, so we will do that. If he targets Thunderbreak to finish it off from combat, that's good for us. He just has another Sphinx. Or a Keranos, or something terrible. Oh, claws me for 4. Yeah, alright. Well, we didn't quite get there this time. We'll go ahead and take a look at our sideboard here and be back for game 3. And we'll see you guys there.